What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out an electric scooter. This is also one of the most affordable electric scooters for this particular size. So this one is called the GOTRAX XR Ultra, and this is a scooter that has 8.5-inch wheels and it can carry a maximum weight of about 220 pounds, so about my size. So the scooter has a 36-volt battery with a capacity of 7 amp hours, and on one charge you can typically get between 13 to 15 miles of range, depending on the weather of course, because if it's super cold your range is gonna be lower than that, depending on the weight that you're gonna have on the scooter and of course the terrain, because if you're riding uphill you're obviously not gonna get that 15 miles of range. So the XR Ultra looks like most scooters out there. We have a combination of metal, plastic and rubber, but overall we do have some decent build quality, not to mention that you can actually fold this pretty easily. So you can carry this on the bus, you can put it in the trunk of your car and so on. So the folding mechanism does work quite well. We have 8.5-inch air-filled wheels, and the scooter doesn't have a suspension on the front or on the back. This is pretty normal at this price range. If you're looking for something that has a suspension on the front or on the back or on both, you're probably gonna have to spend double the money. So this is pretty normal like this. So when you go over bumps, it does feel a bit bumpy. Those tires do help a bit, but realistically your knees are gonna be your main suspension. We have only one brake, and that is on the back. The brake lever is at the top, of course, on the left hand side of the scooter. In the center there we have a little display that will show you how much power you have and the speed that you're going at. The maximum speed for this particular scooter is 15 miles an hour. That's about 25 kilometers an hour. And I guess it's fast enough, but there are other scooters out there that are of course a bit faster. We also have cruise control on the accelerator there. So if you hold that pressed for about 10 seconds, the cruise control kind of gets enabled. And then to disable it, you just touch that accelerator button one more time. The 300-watt motor is located on the front, and the scooter has plenty of power, mostly if you are riding on a flat surface. As soon as you start riding uphill, you will feel that the scooter is slowing down a bit. But again, that has a lot to do with your weight. If you're heavier like me, of course, the scooter will slow down a bit more. If you're lighter, it will go a bit better. A downside to this scooter would be the fact that it doesn't have a light on the back or a brake light, so there is no light on the back at all. So if you're riding at night, you probably need to get yourself a red light and maybe attach that to the scooter or your backpack or something like that, because people may not see you. We do have a light on the front, but nothing on the back, so I kind of wish to have had something on the back. So I've been using this scooter for about 2 weeks now. Of course, I do have some scratches on it. I did ride this on grass on multiple occasions. I did jump some curbs with it on a few occasions. Unfortunately, I didn't film any of those, but I did abuse it quite a bit. And considering the price, I think it's a pretty decent scooter. Of course, it would have been nice to have a front and rear suspension to have a bit more power, more range. But if you want all that, you're gonna have to spend a bit more money. Well, kind of like double the money. So for its price, it's definitely a decent electric scooter, mostly as an entry-level scooter and stuff like that. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.